So, I'm going to review a new film. It's only come out last Friday in America and the Friday before that over here. It's the horror box office chart topper, The Purge. Now, I went to go and see this on Monday, and I was quite impressed with it. It was different. The trailers made it look good. However, trailers can be deceiving. Just look at the two Pink Panther films from a few years back, and that was about all that was funny from it. So, would it agree with the trailer? Would the film be any good? Yes, actually it was. Rather good. A few good jump scares in it as well. Got me, one time mainly. I don't think I've ever jumped that much by a movie scare before. Don't know if I will again. But my god, it really was a work of art. You had Ethan Hawke in it, who you probably better know as someone from Sinister. I've not actually seen Sinister, I just know he was in it. Amongst other things, and Lena Headey, or however you say it, who you probably know from either Game of Thrones or as Mama from Dread. Like I said, didn't know what to expect, knew that it was going to be set in the future and that all crime was going to be legal, but the real shocking twist comes at the end, really made up for the film. I mean, it's a slow start, admittedly, you got to explain all what's going on beforehand, but the end, at the last 3/4 of an hour, 30 minutes, really made up for the slow start. Quite evil at times, very dark film, not as in dark as in mood dark, but like lighting dark. It was quite a small cinema that I went to see this at, so it was quite, not, at times the film seemed claustrophobic, because of it being pitch black in there, and the film being quite dark. Brilliant film, I'd probably give it an 8 out of 10, could have improved at time. There's even talk of a sequel already, which is quite surprising. Well, not necessarily a sequel, The Purge 2, could also be a prequel. I'd prefer to see a prequel, to be honest. I'd like to see how why they started the Purge in the first place. Perhaps the first Purge, look at that. Never know, might do that. Or sequel would work as well, depends whether or not you'd use the same characters though. It surprised me a lot of the time. I could not see what was going to be happening, because what you think is going to happen happens later on in the film. Yeah, very good film.